Uh, uh, uh. Hello, 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 and welcome, everyone. So this one's gonna be a lot. This one is gonna be a different stream. That's how I'm usually do. In which I am going to be going over the entire book. Yeah. We'll try to go through the book of Bill because as you saw, if you guys see my Twitter, I actually got the book, and I'm a huge fan of Gravity Falls, and I really want to go over this book because I want to go over all the mysteries because I really love Gravity Falls, and I love going through the mysteries of Gravity Falls. Also, let me just get my excuse me, hold on, let me just fix my lamp. There we go. That way I can actually see. Oh god. Alright. There we go. Okay, let me just. There. There. No. No. There. No. There. No. Dang it. Dang it. No. Stop. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go over the book because I freaking love Gravity Falls. Ah, it's so good. All right. Also, for whenever there's like a secret message or anything that requires like a decoding, I just have the ciphers in like a different tab, so that way I can just check and see what we got. All right, this is pretty much my live reaction because I have no idea what's inside the book, and I'm really excited for it. All right, I'm opening up the book, and like I already opened up the book, and well, a little bit. I didn't really read the pages, so I can have like my own thing. Anyways, I'm just looking at the sleeve, like the sleeve of the book, and already it is amazing. Oh yeah, also before I forget. So this book cover that I have, I pretty much took the assets of a book cover from this user on Twitter, Garu underscore VT. So check them out. They have really good assets. I pretty much just took the assets and it made the book myself because I tried to make the book as close to what it actually is, and yeah. One thing I didn't know is that I never knew that that there is actually a sleeve. I never knew that it was actually a sleeve for this. So like the outside is a sleeve. Oh well. Yeah, this is actually the closest thing I can get to getting the original book. Yeah. Anyways, I before we even open up the book, we're just going through like the sleeve because the sleeve has it has the one part in what was it in I think the one part in either Dreamscapers? No. I think it was like probably Weird again where they talked about Bill and literally how he actually goes through like the mind, and we already got a little code. Hmm. I want to know how I can do the code. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. I'll just set the book right here on my side, and let me get uh hmm. You know what? You know what? I got an idea. I got a solution. I'm gonna try something. Something that hasn't been done in like ages. Alright, let me put you over there. And then let me add in. Hold on. No, not that. Will this count? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's put it okay. And then let me put in studio mode so that way you guys don't see this. Alright, and transform screen. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Yeah. Let me do this, and then I want to try this out. And I'm not sure if it can. Oh god. Oh boy. No. Damn it. Nope, that's not it. Dang it. Delete that. Delete this. Let me try. 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 There we go. That's more like it. Yep. Well, yeah, capture. Let's capture this. And then. Yeah. And then. Yeah. And with this. And boom. Oh, wait. Let me shrink it down. Have it right here in the little corner. Then let's put you. Alright. Alright, you guys ready for this? Here's my solution. Ta-da! I just have MS Paint on, just in the background. So every little code that has happened on the book, I'm gonna draw it on MS Paint. Now let me just. There. Anyways. Let's see. Can I. Nope. Nope. Never mind. I actually want to increase the size of this. That way it's a lot easier to see. There we go. Anyways, let's actually go through like this book. Oh, the sleeve first. Because this actually does have some actually does have a code. And let me control Z. Okay, and code is okay, this that you finally got the yeah, hey Mario, I got the book. And I'm going and pretty much as a Gravity Falls fan, well, fanatic, I I'm just gonna go through all the secrets. I'm going through the secrets. Okay. Anyways, how's your day been doing, Mario? How is it? How's it hanging? Okay, so pretty good. Nice. No wait. No wait. I'm literally just doing this whole thing in MS Paint. Like, I don't have a drawing tab. Well, I do have my drawing tablet, but I don't really have it. Yeah, let me actually see. Let me actually see. So, eh, eh, and then circle, and then square with a dot, and upside down triangle. All right, so this is literally on the sleeve, and one thing for sure, I love the look of the sleeve. So we already got the code. Well, we got this code. This is on the sleeve, and I'm gonna pull up the what was it? I'm just gonna check. All right, I'm gonna make a guess. It might be either the the well Bill's cipher, like cipher pyramid, or no wait, actually it could actually just be the journal cipher, like the author Ford cipher. It was well, it's called the author cipher, but I'm just gonna call it the Ford cipher. So let me get Chotomate. Chotomate. There we go. I'm just gonna move myself here. Alright, so top part. We're just gonna focus on the top part. So top part. This thing is B. So we got B. This one is L. Backwards E, that's an A. Let me actually oh oh ah oh well, fine. Let me just scoot it over. So we got BLA, and let's see, yeah, BLA. And this one is C. So I'm guessing the third one's black. Yeah, it's K. All right. So top one is black, and hmm. Okay, this one. So let's see. So this one is W. I'm assuming this one it could be a. I'm looking for the. Yep. And then that one. This one is a. Yep. It's an I. And that one's a T. What? Yeah. And the last one is an E. So yeah. So the message on the sleeve is black and white, despite it being in color most of the time. Hmm. I'm not really sure what. I'm not sure what that means though. Like black and white. It probably might be a code for something else, but I'm not sure. Also, I love the text for this one. Did you miss him? Admit it, you miss him. The demon that terrorized Gravity Falls is back from the great beyond to finally tell his side of the story in The Book of Bill, written by none other than Bill Cipher himself. Inside, Bill sheds light on his bizarre origins, his sinister effects on human history, the Pines family's most embarrassing secrets, and the key to overthrowing the world, laid out in a handy step-by-step guide. This chaotic and beautifully illustrated tome contains baffling riddles, uncrackable ciphers, lost journal 3 pages, ways to cheat death, the meaning of life, and a whole chapter on silly straws. But most importantly, the Book of Bill is deeply, deeply cursed. Alex Hirsch, #1 New York Times bestselling author, resuscitates this infamous villain and invites fans to a Bill's eye view of the Gravity Falls universe. There are many who believe this book is too dangerous for human hands, but if you can't resist, beware. Once you make a deal with Bill, it's not so easily undone. I love this insert. I love it. shows you a little nice little background on the book. Also, we got also on the other side of the thing, we got Alex. Oh, okay. So we got a answer from Alex Hirsch, which says, "Hi friends, I'm Alex Hirsch, creator of Gravity Town, and I'm definitely not possessed by a demon right now. I'm using my normal human hands to write a message in stupid human letters commanding you to buy the Book of Bill immediately. The book contains the never-before-seen true story of Bill Cipher, his most cryptic riddles, darkest deals, and great advice for what to do with your sad, pathetic life. And is written by the greatest writer of all time." I love it. It just says Bill Cipher just crossed out with Alex Hirsch, a human, a regular man made out of meat and goo. Alex isn't dead. He's fine. 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 And then it just writes, "He's fine. I'm fine." And upside down. And pretty much if you flip the last one upside down, it just says, "Help me." There's even quotes for on the back is well, you can also see on the thing. Yes, I know the cover is literally from the the golden thing. I couldn't find any of the actual back part, like any good photo of the back part, so I had to make my really Frankenstein this thing. So yeah, a quote from Weird Al Yankovic, a quote from Guillermo del Toro, and the last one is a quote from Charlie Day. I love it. I love it. Anyways, enough of the rambling of the rambling of the sleeves. We're gonna finally open up the book. And already, oh my goodness, we already got some. Like, I'm not even turning a page. We already got some codes. We're gonna be here for a while, folks. Get comfy, get a snack, get some chips, get some popcorn, get some sodas, or some water, and well, we're just gonna go through this adventure together by finding out what the hell is Bill. So we already got two. See, I already see two symbols here, and the two symbols look like this. It looks like you were trying to make a like it's one of those you try to make a cube like in high school, but and it's like just two squares and you just add the lines. Is that and then it's a A triangle with a line across. Now let me just check on the Bill cipher, the Bill cipher pyramid, and hmm, nothing. Nothing there. Wait, actually, hmm, I'm not sure if the last one. Okay, no, actually, yeah, the last one was definitely from the thing. I'm not sure if these two in particular ones are from the other cipher. Like is these two are from like some other cipher. Actually, I do have the cipher. Like I have the Gravity Falls wiki up just so I can check on the ciphers. Like I am not kidding. I am a huge fan of just checking. I really love doing this when the show was on and just checking on like what codes were there on like in each episode. Hmm. And let's see. We're trying to find these two out. I want to know because it feels like those two are actual clues, like actual code, and nothing. So it's not the combined symbol. Yeah, it's not this combined symbol substitution cipher. Not Bill's symbol cipher. Not that. Hmm. Their prism. It is on. It's unfortunately not the Theraprism cipher. Rune cipher? Maybe. It could be. No, unfortunately, no. Not the rune cipher. Alchemic? Could be the alchemic. Could be alchemic. And no. The bro secret. I'm curious. Yeah, no, okay. I was about to say. Okay, so it looks like these two are just random symbols. Hmm. Damn. Yeah, because I got nothing. I don't see any. Like, none of the symbols actually match with the. These symbols don't match with the ciphers. Like, with these ciphers that I found. So, we're just gonna continue. Maybe, wait. Maybe. Wait. No. Yeah, no. I'm good. Alright, There's something on the bottom. Okay, so so there's actually code from using the Theraprism cipher. Oh wait, oh, yeah. This one's the Theraprism. Hmm, why did it be close to this? It could be no. Okay, so we got some for the Theraprism cipher, which I'm literally just gonna look at the thing and just jot down the yeah. I'll just jot down the whole thing. So let me get the eraser. No, get the eraser. Just gonna erase this because I don't think these mean anything yet, but probably in the future they might be for something. Anyways, how is it going, Mario? See? Have you? Alright, I'm curious. Have you watched Gravity Falls or not really? Wait, I can put. Oh, okay. I can just put it like a little thing. All right. So the first letter for the top, like, it's only like three rows. So first row, these are for the first row. So let me see. So this one is E. The first one is E. Oh my god. I let me increase the font. There we go. Or a little bit more. More bigger. 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 Perfect. Let me move this out of the way. Let me move this up. Alright, so the first one is E. Second one is V. Then E. Then I'm guessing this could be R because that would make sense. No. Oh, it's an N. So this is N. This is literally on the top. This is literally on the bottom left, bottom left part of the cover. Like this is on the back, the cover. Like when you open up the book, it's literally like before you even turn the page, it's literally right there. So even. So the first part is even. What's the next one? Even. H. I. Oh, that's an O. And I'm guessing that's an S? Yeah. Even his. Let me actually stretch this out. We're gonna. So, first row is even his. Second row. L. So we got L. I. E. Even his lies? Even his lies. Oh, this is. Even his lies. I'm guessing this is R. That's A. So. Shit. Yep, that's an R. Yeah, that's R. Even his lies are. Oh. Even his lies are lies. So pretty much just shows that Bill will constantly lie. And even when he lies about the lie. So you'll never know whether he's telling a lie or he's telling the truth. And he's just messing with you. Oh, I love it. I love it. There's also another code. This is gonna be a very long day, folks. It's gonna be a long one. Let's see. There's another one right here. Alright. Let me get the thing out. Alright. Let me put that right there. Alright, so let's see. There's on the right technically the first page. Like it's the first page, yeah, but it's another it's another code. Like it's another cipher, a code that needs to be change that needs to be deciphered. So let's see here. What it looks like? It looks. All right, so this is literally Bill's cipher. This is Bill's cipher. All right, so let's see this one. I can just open up Bill's cipher, like actual cipher wheel, and it's actually his actual cipher is really good. Like it's actually very helpful. So let's see R. So let's see. First one is R. First symbol is R. Second one is E. Third one is M. Oh, I can easily figure this one out. Okay, so First one is R. Second one is E. Third one is M. Fourth one is E. Then it goes to M. Then a B. Then an E. And then an R. And then the second one is M and E. So he literally... Wait, actually... Wait. Oh, no. No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I thought it was... Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, it's not... It's not this. Okay, so... The second one on the bottom right literally translates to remember us. Ooh. And then there's this. Okay. That is really cool. Okay, let me actually hold on. Let me zoom out and then increase the panel. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see. Well, Mario, you're still in chat. Can you check to see if the stream looks fine? Like, if you can actually read the whiteboard? Technically, it's paint. I mean, it's paint, but yeah, they can technically call it a whiteboard. Anyways, yeah. Like, people in chat, well, I'd say it's pretty good. If you guys need more, like, if you guys need to help, if you guys need to see what the thing is, if it's alright, like, if it's good, let me know. If it's not good, let me know. That's all I'm saying. Alright, that's all I'm trying to say. If it's not good, let me know. Anyways, there's this line of this long line of what should we call it? Like, these symbols. I'm guessing this might be the rune symbol? Maybe? No, it's not runes. Oh, it's alchemic. Oh, it's alchemic. Okay. So, this is alchemic. So, let me get the... Okay. So, let me actually see. So, first one is P. So, the first one is P. Alright, we're going from top to bottom for this one, because it's literally a line from top to bottom. Let's see, P. So the first one is P. Second one is R. Third one is A. Fourth one... Oh, okay, so fourth one is I. Okay. 3 dots. So that's an S, and I'm assuming that might be... Yeah, that's an E. So praise. Praise. This is interesting. So let's... Okay. Praise. What is this one? Praise. Wait. Let me take a look. Oh. Praise. That first one is a T. Okay, because the thing is they're so close together. These two symbols are literally close together, so it was really hard to figure out which one, like, what it was. So praise the... This one. Praise the... So that one's an F. This one's A. Then two of these. Hmm. Fall. So. Oh! It translates to praise the fallen. Okay, praise the fallen. There's more. Praise the fallen. This one's an A. Alright, so this one's also. This one's turned to an N. Let's go with that. Let's see, square with a. That's a. Let's see. G. That's an L. Praise the fallen angle. Praise the fallen angle. Okay, that one got me. That one got me. Praise the fallen angle. Get it? Because freaking Bill. You know what? Let me just put it like this. Yeah, every time. Let's just go with like this. All right. And there's also these runes. This is definitely runes. These are definitely runes. So we can just translate it from the rune cipher. So first line. This is also going like this is right next to the like fallen. This is on fallen angels. So well, fallen angle. So we got this one. This one symbol is like a yeah. So that's an O. Hmm. The second one is an L. Third one's an A. Fourth one's an F. Olaf. Hmm. Olaf. Wonder what. Let's see. So, well, let's continue. Second one's a W. Alright. This one's a W. Then the next one is an A. Third one. That is a. That is an S. That's an S. Olaf was. So let's see. What's this one? What's this one? Like a. That's an H. One that looks like an envelope. Hmm. Okay. And yeah, okay. Yeah, this one's E R E. Alright, so Olaf was here. Alright. You don't know who's Olaf. I don't remember who is Olaf. That could be anyone. Or it'll be like a joke for Olaf from because Disney and Olaf from Frozen. Anyways, I can finally turn the page and let's see if there's anything. Nope. Okay. Wait. No wait. Actually, no wait. I don't because I actually did look up the if there is a backwards mess like a not really a backwards message a like a backlit like a blacklight message, but nope. All right. Finally, I can read the damn book. At first, I thought it was a joke. Just a silly song he sung to taunt me while I was shackled in his penthouse at the end of the world. After seeing his mind shattered, his body petrified, and his chaos reversed, I knew he must be. Alright, reversed, yeah, alright. I knew he must be gone for good from our own reality. And yet, some mornings I wake up with a tune stuck in my head, and I curse when I realize that I'm whistling, "We'll meet again." Alright. This is definitely Ford. This is definitely Ford talking. Oh, so this is definitely happened right after Weirmageddon is done, and they took down Bill. Let's see, and this pretty much referencing like the part where Bill was thinking we'll meet again. Not that we'll meet again. Don't know when. Don't know where. Don't know when. Let me actually erase that part. Yeah. Oh man, that's interesting. Hmm. The question continues to nag at me, like a this, like a thistle in my sock. Is Bill Cipher really dead? In the weeks since Weirmageddon, I conducted numerous tests on Stanley's mind. His trouble, his terrible jokes are still intact. his terrible, okay, and inspected the statue for dimensional leakage. We also took turns kicking the statue, and Stanley took a few cracks with a crowbar. I burned every cipher-shaped item I had collected, and even threw away all my $1 bills just to be safe. Stanley, of course, found and pocketed them. I love it. I love it. So basically, Ford was checking to whether or not Bill is actually dead or not, just so he can just destroy. So, and just for safekeeping, he destroyed everything that relates to him. while while Grockle Stan literally just steals the money, like steals the $1 bills that Ford was throwing away, which makes sense. It actually makes sense with freaking Stan. Hmm. All right, let's continue. But the memory gun's effect have proven to be far from permanent. If memories could return, I shudder to think that what else could return as well. Ooh. And it just shows a picture of Bill, like the Bill statue. Actually, hang on. I actually do want to check something. Hang on. Yeah. Let me check on something. Chotomate. Let me just don't want you guys to see me go cuckoo. All right. Much better. I have a thing. Have my. All right. I have. I actually do have like a black light pen. Just to check to see if there's anything. Like I've checked. Like I am checking through everything on this thing. Hmm. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Let me get my model here. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, so let me get the paint ready just in case if anything happens. And yeah, I actually do have I have a pen that is a blacklight. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it actually the mic picks up. Hang on. There we go. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, nothing. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing. Nothing on the first page. So I do. I actually did go through. I actually did go through like the comment, like the Gravity Falls, like every episode, like the commentary for every episode. And for when for when I was watching the Society of the Blind Eye commentary, Alex did mention that if memories aren't the memories from the memory gun don't get erased. Like that's the premise. That's pretty much the thing. The memory gun does not erase memories. It literally just puts them in like a very like in the back is like the farthest part of your mind. So it's not really permanent because you can get your memories back, as we saw with McGucket and Stan getting their memories back. Anyways, let's continue. I was recently packing for a long overdue family trip when I found something nestled in my knapsack. A black book with a triangle on the cover. Dismissing it as a tasteless prank, some local teens think Bill worship is edgy. I threw the book in the trash. What the trash shot the trash with a shotgun and hurled it all into to the ravine. Oh my god, he was making sure that this book is dead. That Bill is dead with it. Oh man. Like he doesn't like Ford does not want to get any like have any memory of Bill. But the book reappeared under my pillow the next morning, unscathed. And again the next. I have since tried burning, stabbing, tearing, freezing, and molecularly disintegrating this book, as well as feeding it to Mabel's pet pig. He fed it to Waddles, but it somehow always returns, haunting me. I have told none about it, not wanting to alarm them, because I know what this is. I've heard the myths, but I didn't want to believe they were true. This really is the Book of Bill. Created by forces unknown, printed on stitched together human brain matter, sealed with black wax, moonstones, and invisible symbols. This book has one purpose: to conjure Cypher's voice into its pages, to communicate with the Triangle, even after his death. Oh, okay. Here, all right. Let me actually. All right, I'm gonna be flat out honest with you guys. I'm gonna be flat out honest. I hate reading. I really don't like reading books at all. Like I never liked reading books at all. Mangas, they're pretty much the only thing I can go for. Yeah, if it's a book that is something relates to my like something I enjoy, then I would consider. This one, however, this one, this one's one of them. But wow, so they actually went into detail on like what the book is made out of. So brain matter and black wax and invisible symbols. Okay, yep, just the regular Gravity Falls treatment. Yeah. This is not an ordinary book. It appears differently to everyone, sometimes seeming completely empty, other times full of incomprehensible gibberish. Hmm. It changes and reunites it. All right. It changes and reunites itself based on the mind of any reader with the misfortune of holding it. Whoops. It will become whatever it must to deceive you. To pull you in. It's not safe on a bookshelf because, as I have witnessed, it infects other books. Okay. This actually explains the. All right, so this actually explains this whole what was it? It was this marketing, the marketing for the Book of Bill. So when Barnes and Nobles have the Book of Bill, they they were taught. All right, they actually have it like on display, and with the Book of Bill, it literally infected every surrounding book that's close to it with like this black ink or something. And when you try to when you take the book out, like one of the books that were infected, when you take it out like of the display and you actually open the book, all the pages were literally just replaced with a nothing but ha 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 because Bill pretty much infected those books. Man, that's really cool. So that explains the book. That actually explains the marketing. Wow, wow. Why has it appeared now? I only have my suspicions, but my days of doing his bidding are behind me. There are still small rifts to the nightmare realm that my family and I have been sealing as I repair the damage from Weird Mageddon. Oh, so it pretty much goes to detail on what pretty much shows what Ford has been doing like after Weird Mageddon. Like it's in the between of Weird Mageddon and in I'm not sure if this is probably in between Weird Mageddon and the last day of summer for Diviner and Mabel. So it may be that. Yeah, it may be like in that between like in between of that. Who knows? It might be in between of it. It might be some other time. Who knows? Yeah. I am tossing this book into one of those rifts and not looking back. If this book has somehow found its way to you, then you are the next target it has chosen. I offer a warning. Destroy it. I tried destroying it. Heaven knows I tried, but every attempt proved futile. Whatever you do not turn its pages. Do not write your name. Do not believe a word. Turn back while you still can, or live forever with the regret. Stanford Pines. Ooh. So these are alright. Also, I love the fact that these pages are basically from Journal 3. Like these are like even though Journal 3 has been destroyed. Yeah. Also the next page is literally just write your name. You write your name. So it pretty much, yeah, it's literally just write your name to summon. To summon. Step 1. Place your hand on the right page. Step 2. Clear your mind. Step 3. Repeat these words. Alright. Time to get weird. What? Okay. What? Alright. Oh, and alright, we got some symbols. We got symbols, baby. We got symbols. Oh boy. Alright, we got some symbols. So let me see. So I'm gonna say this might be Bill's cipher. Yeah, this is definitely Bill's cipher. Wait, or maybe no. Wait, no, wait, no. Shoot, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Oh no, I closed out the thing. No, my source of power. No, my source of power. Uh, I think it's the. Wait, this might be the creator? The author symbol? No. No, it's not the author symbol. This is definitely Bill's cipher. Yeah, this is Bill's cipher. So let me get the MS Paint open. Alright, so let me move it down a bit. So next one we got. I can pretty much just erase this whole place. Even his lies are lies. Remember us. Praise the fallen angle, and Olaf was here. This one is L. So the first, all right. There's literally a bunch of symbols going around the first page, like the left page, where you have to sign your name, which I love it. I love that you had. See, can I? Do I even have? Do I even have a means of writing? Sure. No. Oh well. Can't write your name. So let's see. This one's an L. This one's an E. So this one is a T. Let's. And then this one's. Next one. Wait. Yeah. This one's an H. And this one is a. Oh, wait. Let's. And then this might. Yeah, that's an M. Let him. That's an I. Whoa. I'm curious. I'm really curious. What is it? Let him in. Let him in. Is it that? No. Wait. No, that's not it. That's not it. So that... Okay, I'm assuming this might be a. This might be an A. Let him in. And I'm guessing this is D? Yeah, that's a D. And that's a B. Yeah, that's a B. That's a B. B R. That's an A. Yeah. This one. Let him in and break. T, yeah. That's an H, yeah. Break the. Yeah. Okay, so we can just. Let me actually type in the ones that. Let him in and break the seal. B. Oh boy. The W? Let him in and break the seal between. The W, yeah. That's an H. A. T. What? What's. Uh, I'm assuming this might. Yeah. Alright, so this one. I can easily. Okay. And then. Let him in and break the seal between what's fiction and what's real. Okay, that pretty much just describes the page. That's it. If you want to summon Bill, there you go. I like the fact that the triangle hand the hand actually has Bill's eye. And then the next page is literally just and then it's just Bill coming out of it. Oh my god. Well. Here we are at last. I've been waiting for an eternity to meet you, and I know you've been waiting nearly as long to meet me. Breathe in for a second, pal. This moment of anticipation. You always suspected this day would come, and it finally has. Your life will forever be divided into two halves, before you met me and after. Welcome to the after. You're probably wondering, Bill, you're an all-powerful being. Why write a book, huh? Why let me read it? Also, aren't you dead? Are you dead or what? What's the deal? I have no idea what you mean. Oh my god, and it's just Bill just glitching out. I'm perfectly fine. God, that is it is alright. For those who actually have the book, the next page is literally just a very creepy drawing of Bill. Like, Bill with teeth. That is very creepy. Ugh. Oh man. In fact, I'm better than fine, because now I have you. And there's a lot we can do together. Also, oh, and you might feel silly about meeting me. After all, Bill's cipher is imaginary. You're real, and I'm not, right? Are you so sure about that? After all, you're mortal. One day you'll be dust. But I'm an idea, and an idea can't be killed. So that's me 1, you 0 on the immortality font. And if I'm the eternal one and you're the temporary one, then it might be wise for you to get on the winning side early, you dig? I know that Drama Queen Sixer warned you not to read this book, didn't he? Maybe the old nerd is right. Weak minds have gone crazy from just one glimpse at my tantalizing forbidden secrets. See the Hickory Smoke crater where McGucket's brain used to be. Wow. But if you're as sharp as I think you are, and if you're curious about the meaning of life, how to cheat death, Pine Tree's most embarrassing dreams, and your interesting future, then I'll consider making a deal with you. How about a trade? I'll let you read my book in exchange for a favor down the line. We can work out the details later. What do you say? Take Bill's deal. I love that there's a yes or no question. This is a yes or no question, and there's an answer. With Bill has his hand out and just say, "Suspense is killing me." So turn yes. So for yes, you have to turn the page. But there's also a no option, and so we have to turn to page 77, and I don't know where is 77 on this. So let me see, because pretty much there's literally no other way. Let's see, 1, 2. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I think that's. No, wait, that'll be 68. 35, 36, 37. I think this is maybe. Let me see. I want to see whether or not I pulled it right. If I pulled it out right, maybe it's. I'm trying to find the one. No. No, no, no. Well, I'm gonna assume there is no no. You can't say no. Great. Right, choice, Bonesack. Welcome to the book of. No, that won't do. You call that a cover? What is this, amateur hour? I can do better than that. Alright, let's see. Cypher Press, written by Bill Cypher. Oh man, editor. Yeah. Published by Bill Cypher Press and imprinted of Bill Cypher Books. No part or form of this book may be reproduced, transmitted in any form by any means, electronic or mechanical, including photocopying or by any means storage or retrieval system, unless you really want to be mean. Who cares, right? It's just a book. Have fun with it. Knock yourself out. Nothing matters. We're all gonna die anyway. Go on, copy this book. Copy this book. For further information, address Bill Cypher Billville, California 912. Bill, printed in Bill's brain, first edition. There's actually a number. Sustainable Forestry Initiative, certified Kindling. For more Bill, Okay. I'm gonna be turning off the Let's turn off. Let me try. Let me check something. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna turn off the paint for a while because we got something here. So I found out about this website. So this one, well, okay, so when I was so this actually links to an actual website. So this website is called This is not a website .com .com. Ooh. All right. Let me actually switch sides so you guys can see. Boop. Okay. I'm just gonna show this whenever there's a new thing. Whenever there's like a new thing happening, we'll just go back to this website. So this website is made for the book. I'm not kidding. It is an actual website that is literally called "This is not a website." This is not a website. I love the fact that you literally have to spell out .com. Let me just leave that. Oh. Let me fix that. Sorry. You know what? Yeah. Alright. Oh no, you see my things that I usually do. Oh no. Oh no. You'll see my everything. Oh. Anyways, let me actually fix this up real quick. Let me do. Alright, let me fix this. Chocolate. Alright, let me do that. Boop. And then, boom. And then we... Can I stretch this to fit the screen? Yep. Okay. And now we bring it to the front. Alright, so this website is called notawebsite.com. Ironically, is made for the book. So let's see. If you purchase... Alright. Oh yeah, also I didn't really finish reading this. If you purchase this book without a cover, you should be aware that this book is stolen property. Good. Stealing is fine. Laws are made up for more great ideas. Combine all the expired fluids in your fridge into a giant jug. Down the hatch. Our lawyers do not endorse this prior sentence. Please close your eyes while reading it. Even the fine print, I love it. They went in so much detail with this. Okay, so let me see. Ooh. We already have... Alright, so what's this? The Cyphercon. 'Twas once believed that a ghost and demons are invisible to men, but with these crank-operated quadromonicles, ciphers form once visible only to fortune tellers and a few rare species of shrimp shall at last be revealed. Yeah, see cipher before he sees you. Powered by optical syrup made from ground up bumblebee eyes. Let the power of bumblebee eyes work for you. For added effectiveness, we advise charging the Cypheropticon by staring directly at the source of all light, the sun. Bill Hunter's almanac. Every fact we have unearthed about the fiend about the fiend is collected herein, only for only one halfpenny a volume. We have even collected some jokes. Example: knock knock. Whom calls? The eradication of Bill Cipher. That's whom. Joke complete. Oh, you can zoom in. Oh, alright. Wait, let's go. Lucky you, get out of death free card. Print this out of the card and swallow it for one free resurrection. Only for use in participating realties. Must be known. Okay. Let me get rid of the question of the day. Well, actually, yeah. Let me get that out of the way. So, question of the day: what is your favorite episode of Gravity Falls? I think my favorite episode, no matter what, will always have to be Tale of Two Stands, hands down. We finally get to meet the author of the journal. We also finally get to meet Stan's brother, which a lot of people speculated, and was right. And plus, I love seeing backstory of characters that were already established in the show. Love to see it. Anyways, let me get rid of this so you can see the bomb text. So only for use in participating realties, must renounce all other gods void without substrate and independence. Oh god, I love this. I can actually print this. Oh my god, I can print this out. I can actually print this out. Wow. Okay, so that leaves that. Some parts you can really like click McGucket Labs. Okay, McGucket. Okay, McGucket, go. Sweet tar and molasses. This is the first time I ever asked to a journal in asked to the journal in 30 odd years. I can't quite write as proper as I used to. So I constructified a dictation bot to transcribe for me. Hello, I am dictation bot. Dictation is all I know. I understand every word in the dictionary, but one word I do not understand is love. Dictation bot, hush before I throw you in the bad robot graveyard. Sorry, father, I will return to dictation. Any which way, my grandpappy used to say you can't call a goose with a hog whistle, which means you shouldn't expect a swindler to change his tune. I never met Triangle Dandy or however they call him, but I saw him one time. At least I think I did, and he's more or less Lucifer incarnate, if I do say so myself. I scrummaged up an old record from a yard sale with some proper advice on the suspect. Hoo-wee! It's a good way to clear out the guests at the end of a hoedown, but it's got some good advice. Type hectoring in the computer down in the lab here to hear it. Anyhow, if you ever need a damp burlap sack full of malicious springs, or want to hear how to create cold fusion, you know who to call. Me and Tanner are gonna get back catching up on fishing. Tanner are gonna get back to catch up on fishing. Catch us a whopper the other day. Bill for hand-drawn McGucket. Hand-drawn McGucket. Yes, I think I had a shirt that looked like that triangle fella in college. Better find it so I can burn it proper. Good night, Sally! Wait, is this? No, I can't. Alright, so the floppy disk is pretty much. Can't really do anything with it, so. Okay, so we got McGucket for that. So if we type in. What was the word that was supposed to type in? Hectoring. Alright. Let me turn off. Oh.
Mischief in mind. Cypher is real, he'll cause weird Mageddon. So don't be forgetting to leave him behind.
Folks, I attended a church service just last Sunday, and the preacher, who was a little old man with a great big heart, raised his hand aloft to the sky and asked, "Is there anyone here in this congregation, get out your pews, stand up, who can testify as to the wickedry of the triangle false idol Bill Cipher? Anyone here, anyone in the audience?" Sure enough, a little old lady, shawl wrapped around her shoulders, pearl necklace jingling off her withered neck, raised her hand and she commenced to speak. She said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I was once a law-abiding citizen like you. I sold cigarettes down at the trade station and sailors coming to and fro across this great land. But one day, I was lying in bed, and sure enough, there he was, Bill Cipher himself. He said, 'Doris,' my name was Dolores, but I did not correct him, so impressed was I. Said he, 'I'll get you a husband. Nay, I'll get you gold, silver, silks, and spices, if you'll follow me.' And I'm not too happy to admit it, but I fell under his demonic spell. I
Oh my God.
fruit beer and listen to the jazz music. I'd dance late at night and steal teeth out of the mouths of animals, and the next thing you know, my whole body was covered in triangular tattoos. If you don't mind, I hope you're not too bashful.
What?
I'd like to show you." And she took off her blouse, exposing herself for the good Lord and all of us to see. Sure enough, across her bosom was a demonic triangle, standing defiant against God and man with a pink t-shirt that said, "I'm a little different. Get used to it." And she fell to her knees and wept.
Cypher is real, he's sinful and jealous. He's a triangle fella with
Bill, what the fuck?
mind. Cypher is real, he'll cause weird Mageddon.
Come on, folks.
So don't be forgetting to leave him behind.
Pass the collection plate. I'm here every day, every Sunday.
Dang. Amen. So that's, huh? All right, all right. We're actually gonna go through the book now. We're actually. This. Oh, getting something. What if? They're straight into it. Okay, we're getting something. Failed portal attempt number 47, Atlantis. I should have known better than to try advanced constructions with a species that didn't have opposable thumbs. The dimensional portal was hard to use as it was to say out loud. No wonder these tuna net bound squeaky toys didn't become the dominant species. Learn to operate a hammer. Then we'll talk. What is this though? What's this? Maybe if I constantly wait. Dude, this is actually really creepy. Oh, okay, this one right here. Wait, there's, oh, okay, you saw, okay, I was gonna say, did you see that? Where's, no. Wait, we just need to wait for the lightning strike. I need to see this. This is way interesting. Just gotta wait for the lightning strike. Maybe as a code? Is it 3 letters back? Then, alright. Just 3 letters back? And let me just double check. Yeah. Okay, so it had to be 3 letters back. Well, we'll go back to this. We'll go back to this later. Alright. Now, let me switch to my main side. We'll go back to the website later. I'll let you guys know what happens next. Anyways, the Book of Bill. Written by Bill, published by Bill, licked by Bill. Released by Bill. Alright, let's see. There's a bunch of covers for... Okay, some of them are like based on like other novels. One of them is literally just a Goosebumps. Let's see, B Cyber Spook 'em Ups. Can you survive the Tri-Strangler? It's a book. No Cyber. This sticker is covering up a weird stain. Now a New York Times worst seller, The Book of Phil. A book for literally no one. Paperback stick. Not the Scholastic. Oh my god. The Book of Bill. A New Testament of the Church of Cybertology. Not appropriate for age. Tabitha There's 3 sides to every story. The love triangle. See, first one. Let's see. Too basic. Too nostalgic. Too preachy. Too ravishing. The next one is literally... Okay, I can easily tell this is... You can easily... Okay, everyone can easily tell the next page is literally just a reference to... Is a reference to freaking... It's literally Photoshop. And it's the Mac version of Photoshop, too. Like, I can tell that is the Mac version of Photoshop with the UI. Love it. But... Free transform, skill, rotate, skew, tortured physically, tortured mentally, remove intestines, stab vertically, stab horizontally, chop it to pieces, put in the garbage bag, wash it. Oh my god, that's literally just showing how to murder. It's like how to get away with murder, what the hell? Put garbage bag in river. The river is quiet. The river keeps its secrets. No one will know. Rotate 180. Rotate 18,000. Rotate until time reverses. Do a backflip. Whee! Oh my god, this book is really funny. Well, it's a Gravity Falls book. Of course it's going to be funny as hell. There we go. Perfect. The crowd loves it. It's just Bill taped. Oh my god. Even the UI for Photoshop is different. Wow. With that out of the way, all this book needs is some ink. Hey, can I borrow some of your blood? Just press your thumb here, and I'll absorb some right into the page. You won't even notice it's gone. There you go. Ah, that feels good. And it literally says that you press thumb here. Yeah, there's blood. That's blood. Or just red Kool-Aid. There we go. It's red Kool-Aid. Oh my god! I am not gonna do what the book says. I'm not gonna do everything that the book says. So let's see. Your new book. Look here for that new book's taste. Tastes like paper. Congrats on your new book, The Book of Bill, which will be your new guide to life forever. If you're starting to have second thoughts about reading it, too bad. There's no way to get rid of this book. Go ahead, try to throw it away. I dare you. It will follow you to the grave. This book contains a human spine. I wonder who they stole it from. Paper, in quotes, in air quotes. Made from pressed, pureed human brain matter. I can invade anything with neurons, so I can project anything I want in here. 1,000 free paper cuts to be awarded to 1,000 lucky readers at random. Check your fingers. You may already be the winner. Ah, oh, dang it. I'm not a winner. Wait, actually, is that a paper cut? I'm not kidding. Is that a fucking paper cut on my thumb? Oh my god. Oh my god. A whole secret chapter that you probably won't find. A soul. If you burn this book, it will scream. Bees! The last one is literally just bees. Also, check this box to continue. It's like the freaking captcha box, and I love that the arrows are in the colors of Bill. And the freaking checkbox. I'm not Dipper Pines. Yeah, I'm totally not Dipper Pines. Totally. Table of contents. Brought to you by your own blood. About me. There's an about me, and interviews, my powers, a test of worthlessness. Oh, worthiness. Sorry. Worthiness. Bill's guide to everything. The secrets of the universe. Human. Love. Deja vu. Deja vu. Death. Mortality. Parallel dimensions. Urban legends. Deja vu. Silly straws. Codes. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Dreams. The meaning of life. Deja vu. The classic deja vu. My story, origins, the glory days, a baby problem. Hello, Earth. Welcome to Gravity Falls. Ancient history, modern history. Sixer, my new puppet, the lost journal pages, the big plan, how to take over the world. Get comfortable, eat some teeth. Oh my god. Oh. My god. Oh. Let's see. Bill, noun. The most important triangle in history. Your new best friend, life coach, death coach, overlord, style consultant, mentor, mental case, mastermind, and mind master. There's actually definitions. Ooh! Oh, we got code. We got a code. We got a code. Already, we got a code. So cerebral. So digital entanglement. Cerebral cortex, cerebral sulcus, cerebellum, pons, brainstem. It's literally just a picture of a brain with Bill plaster on it. All right, so let's see. Number two. All right, so the definition for Bill. Yeah, that we already got number one down. Number two, the writer, director, star, and EP behind all your favorite nightmares. And number three is a code. It's literally written in a code. So let me get this thing ready. Uh, let me get rid of everything here. Delete. Yep. All right. Sorry, a new fresh coat of paint. Kinda. All right. So let me get this right. Let me pull this out. Where's? Let me go back. Down. There we go. All right. We got the paint. We got our paint. So we got this. We got this for the thing. Let me hang on. Let me get. Okay. Okay. We have this. Now, let me actually zoom in. Oh, let me. You know what? Let me just leave it like this. Yeah. All right. So we have. Oh. Okay. So we have this, and let me get. Let me move it towards the right. There we go. Much better. We got this. We got this code. We got this code right here. Now it's time to decode it. So yeah. So we got WKH. So I'm guessing this might be the name of the cipher. I think the Caesar cipher, where it's literally just 3 letters back. Let's see. So let me just go for AB's. So let's see, 3 letters back on W. So 1, 2, 3. That's a T. So first letter for W's, they are T's. So we got that. K, go 3 letters back. 1, 2, 3. That's an H. And H, 3 letters back. That's an E. So the 3 letters. All right, J, 3 letters back. That is G. Wait, yeah, 3 letters back. That's G. X, 3 letters back. That's a U. And B, but but for B, does it go back to Z? So 1, 2, 3. No, actually, no. It goes back. Okay, so yeah, it does. It does go back. So if the letters like B or like C, like A, B's, is if the letter is A, B, or C on the cipher, then you have, and if you're using the Caesar cipher, you just go back to Z, and then and then continue. So for B, that's Y. So the guy. So alright, so we got that. Z K R. So Z, 3 letters back. That's W. K, so 3 letters back. 1, 2, 3. That's a H. Sure, did I got this right? Let's see. What is this code? 3 letters back for this. The guy who. Okay, so Z's, that's the W. U, 3 letters back, that's R. I'm assuming that's O. So wait, L. No. No. So L, 3 letters back. So that's an I. W, that's a T. H, that's an E. And V, 1, 3, it's an S. We already got a W, K, H. So that's the guy who writes the what? So 3 letters back. C. Let's see. R. 3 letters back. O. Right? The. So 3. C. Yeah, there's a D. H, that's an E. V, that's an S. The guy who writes the codes? Okay, that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Okay. Let's see. We'll bring this one back. We'll bring the good old MS Paint back up. Yeah. So you want to know about me? Well, folks, I'm just a rascal. A mischievous fella. A funny little guy. But no matter how loudly I try to scream my intentions, everyone seems to think I'm evil or a psycho or sociopath or ruining this funeral by playing a slide whistle every time someone says the name of the deceased. Jesus! That's messed up. But I'm not a bad guy. I just operate on my own frequency, cosmically and morally. I tried wearing this shirt to explain. I'm a little different. Get used to it. Exactly what is said on the hectoring video. Okay. Actually, is it me or? Okay, so yeah, this one is in bold. This one's in bold. So think, the words "think of me." About me, think of me. Okay, think of me as your one friend who can never die. A bad idea and a good time. The guy pulling the strings behind the unknowable veil of perception. And I have a cute little bow tie. I mean, that is true. That is true. He actually does have a cute little bow tie. I've gone by many names. Network censors call me a lawsuit waiting to happen. Therapists call me a sign the medication isn't working. Serial killers call me, honestly, surprisingly down to earth. Wherever there's a hand to shake and a deal to make, buddy, I'm there. My card. Bill Cipher, Dream Demon Scream to Contact. And the card is literally just a millipede. Oh my god. Okay. Or no, it's a centipede. Ooh. Okay, I really don't like centipedes. I really don't like them. They scared the shit out of me. I remember seeing this one giant centipede when I was in DR one time years ago, and it was ginormous. Ugh, it is horrifying. Look, I get it. You're probably craving the rare, never before heard details about my life, huh? Well, I haven't done an interview in a billion years or so. But just for you, I'll go to the only unbiased news source in the entire multiverse. Me! I lost weight by removing my skin. The Bill magazine, burning calories and galaxies. Live, laugh. Let me into your dimension. A baby and a briefcase. You can eat both. Feeling obtuse? Get a cute for the summer. 7 new cents. Okay, there's a code. Okay, we got a code. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a code. Alright, we got a code to decipher. So let me bring up the MS Paint. Alright. The guy wrote the codes. I still can't believe it. So let me get the good old fashioned. Alright, let me get the pencil. Or actually, can I? No, brushes, yeah. And it had to be like a very. Yeah. That'll do. So let's see. What we got for the symbols. So we got. Okay, so we got this. I'm not sure if I even should write this down. It's like, I think, you know what? I can just write the answer. Well, my answer. So there's 2 lines, and one of them is. I think this is using the. Bill cipher. So first one is might be G. The first one might be G. Second one looks like L. Now, all right. Third one, that's a U. Is it a Bill cipher? Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, wait. It's not N. Glue. Wait a minute. Is it missing an N? That's not on the wheel. Well, the pyramid. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's not there. It's supposed to be like gluten, but like glutton or glutton. Yeah, because only that amount, but there's no N. So let's see. S. Hmm. Wait. Shouldn't that be gluttony and sloth? Oh. Oh, yeah, 7 new sins, and one of them, these are the examples of new sins. Gluto and slothony. Okay. Let's see. This actual price of the. Wait. Wait. It's potential. potentially. Wait, let me go back to the other one, the other page, because that actually did have. That actually might have something. 168, 168, 168. Okay, so no, it's just 168. That's not it. So this one might be. This one might actually do have a code. So yeah, and these it's numbers. Okay, so we got these numbers. We got these numbers. So if we, I think this might be like a combination, like A1 Z26. So if we go 4, then that's should be D, or maybe. I'm not sure if this might be the. Hmm. I'm not sure if I'm literally reading into this too much into this. I'm probably reading too much into this whole thing because these probably are just random numbers. Probably. These are probably just random numbers they just picked. Unless of course, no 0. So skipping 0. Let's see. Can't really. There's no 0, so okay. Wait, another way to think of the Visionaire. It's probably the Visionaire cipher. So if we count 0, there's A. It might be the Visionaire cipher. You know what? Actually, I think this might be just random. I could just be. I could be just going mad and just. I could be just going mad, and this is just me coping with that. So we can just ignore that. That was a waste. Yeah, it's literally just none but random numbers. I just realized that the teacup on like the fake magazine is literally full of teeth. No. Let's see. Bill tells all his freaking Oprah. Bill, the Bill Cipher show, and his pretend to be happy. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so okay, interesting. He's been in your mind, but what's on his? Today's guest has done it all. Mentally scarred 12-year-olds, stolen a Grammy, possessed a Pope, even written his own celebrity cookbook. Out. Existential dread in Existential bread. I sat down to discuss fame, fashion, and pyramids with a guy who's also me and also my entire audience. Great. Alright. Make an unholy sound for Bill Cipher! Crowd of Bill Cipher's cheers. Thank you, thank you. It's great to see you. It's great to be you. The pleasure's ours. All ours. So, I wouldn't be much of an interviewer if I didn't start with the one question everyone is talking about. Let's get into it. Are you dead? Yeah, no. It doesn't get much clearer than that. Let's move on to gossip. Alright. Okay. Oh, so this is where I got it. Alright, so I found out about the book happening because of Twitter, and mostly because of this one image on Twitter, and it's literally this page. Well, the top part of this page. Any regrets on causing the apocalypse? Look, I already addressed that on my apology video, okay? Move on. It's just a picture of Bill's video with, well, Bill's YouTube video on him playing on a xylophone. In the, like that one time freaking Miranda Sings was playing the ukulele about that, like for an apology video. All right, let me just lay back here. Yeah, I know my. Yeah, let me hold on. Let me just fix up something. Hold on. Let me there. I can just Hmm. All right. I have my thing. All right, I can just lay back a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Is it true you once dated a howling void? Wow, how many times am I gonna have to hear this one? Just because I got coffee with a howling void one time does not mean we are in a relationship. And whatever happened to privacy, huh? Next question. I've heard you don't know how to wear pants. Is that true? Yeah, right. This picture begs the differ. It's just trying to wear pants. Oh my god. Okay, how do you respond to claims that you're just a teenager? That's ridiculous. I'm 1,012,000,000 years old. I'm a preteen. A preteen? Huh. That explain. All right. Well, there's the answer. They were finding a preteen this whole time. Let's see. Hang on. Me just and then much better. Anything you like to plug? Sure. Your eyes and mouth with cement. Is it true you're the biological father of Phineas and Phineas from Phineas and Ferb? This interview is over. Oh my god! If that doesn't confirm, or oh my god, my model. Oh my god! Oh my god! If that doesn't confirm that Bill is. If that doesn't confirm it, I'm sure that did confirm. All right, I see. My God, there's my nightmares. Yeah, there's my nightmares. Hi, nightmares. So the next page is literally just I see all, and is with Bill. It's literally just every version of Bill. So we got. Okay, so we got first the most horrific. The second horrific picture of Bill with a realistic eye. Let's see, a tattoo looks like a tattoo of Bill. Bill on the $1 bill. The Bill Cipher statue that is over in Confusion Hill. A Dorito. I'm not kidding. An actual fucking Dorito with a top hat and everything, and a graffiti art. Also, in the next page, there's the school desk of Bill with a picture of someone there, and there's Bill on the side of a car window With what mystery on the license plate? There's Bill on the tree, and then there's Bill in a book. Well, it looks Russian. It looks like a Russian book. I'm not sure. It could be Russian. I'm not sure. It's time to tell you about my unholy powers. Like a potato that grew too close to Chernobyl, I've got eyes everywhere. Any symbol of me that you draw, sketch, spray paint, or burn into the human world creates a direct peephole from my reality to yours. The more I see, the more my power grows. The more my power grows, the more fun we can have when you and I finally meet. Wanna help? Put me somewhere no one would ever expect. Just keep me out of the shower, you freak. Dang. My oh my god. It's literally just a picture of Bill and oh wait. Oh, we got a code and the smoke. Okay. So there's a code in the smoke. Yeah, so there's smoke on the thing and there's probably a code. Well, let's see. My powers. Honestly, it'd be faster to list the things I can't do. I've eaten gods, seduced galaxies, and drunk fear. It tastes like the entire Cheesecake Factory menu put into a blender. Here are a few of my favorite powers off the top of my head. Mind reading. You think you're reading this book? This book is reading you. Whoa. Possession. If it has neurons, I can make it my puppet. Want to see my next puppet? Look in the mirror, kid. I honestly have a mirror right next to me. Oh my god. Cybervoyance. There's no way to see the future because it's constantly changing every time two particles bonk into each other. But I can see a kaleidoscopic quantum phantasmagoria of the infinite possible futures across the spectrum of probability. So I can tell you which of your future reality is most likely for a price. Don't worry, you only died choking on a shirt button in 13,000 of them. Charisma. Charisma is a tune. Alright, I'm not gonna try to do Bill's voice because it's very high pitched and I'm not gonna try. Charisma. Charisma is a tune that everyone can help but hum. You either got it or you don't. But if you don't fret. You can still hum along. Pyrokinesis. Cypher, he's insane starting fires with his brain. The kids in grade school could be so cruel. Well, where are they now, huh? Where are they now? Jeez, Bill. Also, we're getting close to the end of this page, so I can just check and see what the heck this page would look. Looking amazing in formal wear. Other cosmic beings wish they could pull off my look. Have you ever seen Cthulhu try wearing a bow tie? Guy looks like a joke. Geometric perfection. My three internal angles always add up to 180 degrees. Quick staring at my hypotenuse, you freak. Oh, wait a minute. This is not code. It's not code. It's actually the symbols from the wheel. So we got pine tree, shooting star, 6-finger hand. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these are the symbols for the people. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. My weaknesses. Look, nobody's perfect, except for Perfectionist Prime and the Perfection Nebula. But everyone hates that. There's a sensor. Oh my god, there's a sensor. Everyone hates that. Well, I can actually curse. I can curse here. Everyone hates that fucking guy. I may have a few teensy-weensy flaws, but I keep these under your hat, Jack. But keep these under your hat, Jack. Synthesized music. If I had ears, I would rip them off when I hear this. Tinfoil. Yes, wearing aluminum on your head will keep me out of your thoughts. Sixer went on a little overboard putting aluminum inside his head. Bill lives for drama. McCookie's memory. McCookie's memory gun. If you see one of these things, destroy it. Destroy it, and I'll give you diamonds. No physical form. Thing is supposed to trap me. Blah blah blah. Guys keep coming. Guys who come up. Kwanzaa. Hold up! You really thought I was gonna give you step-by-step instructions to take me down? Here we are getting along and you tried to stab me in the back. You know what? Because you tried to think of this, I'm canceling the book. That's right. You drove me to this. From this point on, you're reading The Great Gatsby instead. Book a bill over. Get Gatsby, sucker. Like, this is not a website.com. Yeah, I actually do have the this is not a website.com as be done. Also, welcome, kiss my love. I have it in the background just in case if there's like anything from this. Lovely. There we go. I'm just reading. Alright. Hey, welcome on in. Bellistrom. Do Bellistrom. Oh, that's what. Okay, so that's on the website. Okay. Let me eventually give it a try. Hold on. Okay. I want to give that a try. Let me see. I need. Oh, so that's what happens when you don't. That's what happens if you don't do things. Okay. So that's what it was. Okay. So let's see. Valis. Let's see. Cinerum. Shoot. Wait. Cinerum. I think did I type it wrong, or I'm just keep checking. Yep, I typed it right. Wait. There's there. Oh. 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 Oh crap. I forgot. Let me play it again.
Why did you do it?
Oh, that's creepy. Why did you do it? Huh. So it's just a little baby Bill, and I'm assuming mom and dad. Assuming the parents of Bill. That is... Oh. That is so cool. I freaking love... I love it when they do this. I love it. Glad to help. Thank you for your help. I'm literally just reading through the book, and it's really funny. Oh my god, it's actually the Great Gatsby! Are you kidding me? I was like, there's no way in hell they're continuing the Great Gatsby. Oh my god! I've been theory. Okay. Theory. Hey, MacPat!
This time, you're on your own. But hold on, if
Hmm?
I'm here, does that canonically make me a character in the Gravity Falls universe?
Whoa.
No, and I'm wearing yellow. Oh god, what is going on right now? Am
Oh, no.
I a part of the show? Am I on this board? What is happening?
He
Am I
became a
secretly real
theory.
right now? I need you to solve this, please.
Well, MatPat became became a theory. Fun fact: a character from Great Gatsby was the password for. Oh, I do weird. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Weird. What? Huh?
How did I
Weird.
get inside this computer?
Weird Al?
How do I get out of here? Bill! Bill! Let me out! Bill!
Well, Weird Al Yankovic. I love it. Any more? Hey, any more keywords? I need to know more. There's a lot of passwords. Oh, oh dang. You know, let me just there we go. Type Stanley. Okay. Good old Stanley. Stanley Pines. Oh. It just takes you to an eBay of brass knuckles. Now type it again. Okay. Wait. Oh. Wait. Gold. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's perfect. Gold chains for old men. How did they do it? How did they do that? That's so cool. Oh my god. Alright. One more and then I'll have to continue the book. I need to continue this book. Nacho? Alright, Nacho. One more and then I'm gonna continue the book because this is really I'm really Nacho. Cool. The end. You gotta love a jump scare. You gotta love the jump scare. Wait, is it actually 11? It's 11. Oh my god. It's literally just an excerpt from. Wait, how? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just flipping over a little bit of the book and just saw the. It's literally just the Great Gatsby. You know what? Fucking, we're reading the Great Gatsby. About half between West Egg and New York, the motor road hastily joins the railroad and runs beside it for a quarter of a mile, so as to shrink away from a certain desolate area of land. This is a valley of ashes, a fantastic farm where ashes grow like wheat to ridges, and hills, and grotesque gardens, where ashes take the forms of houses and chimneys, and rising smokes, and finally, by the transcendent effort of ash-gray men, who move dimly and already crumbling through the powdery air. I haven't read this thing in literally years, since freaking high school. I am not kidding. I haven't read the freaking Great Gatsby in a while because I had to read it in high school. Well, welcome. Thank you, Goons, my love. Thank you, Goons. Occasionally, a line of great cars crawl along an invisible track, gives out a ghastly creak, and comes to rest. And immediately, the ashy gray men swarm up with leaden spades and stir up an impenetrable cloud, which screens their obscure operations from your sight. But above the grey land and the spasms of bleak dust, which drift endlessly over it, you perceive, after a moment, the eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg. The eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg are blue and gigantic. Their retinas are 1 yard high. They look out of no face, but instead from a pair of enormous yellow spectacles, which pass over a non-existent nose. Evidently, some wild wag of an oculist set them there to flatten his practice in the borough of Queens, and then sank down himself into eternal blindness, or forgot them and moved away. But his eyes, dimmed a little by many paintless days, under sun and rain, brood on over the solemn dumping ground. The Valley of Ashes is bounded on one side by a small foul river, and when the drawbridge is up to let barges through, the passengers on waiting trains can stare at the dismal scene for as long as half an hour. There's always a halt there of at least a minute, and it was because of this that I first met Tom Buchanan's mistress. The fact that he had one was insisted upon whether he was known. His acquaintances resented the fact that he turned up in popular cafes with her, and leaving her at a table, sauntering about, chatting with whomsoever he knew. Alright, this is literally just gonna be going through the Great Gatsby. I'm just gonna... Should I continue reading this for comedy's sake, or should I just skip to where Bill jumps in? Because it's literally just the Great Gatsby. No, keep reading. Alright. Alright. Alright, perfect. I was curious to see her. I had no desire to meet her, but I did. I went up to New York. Don't keep reading. No, don't keep reading. No, keep reading. Wait, keep reading The Great Gatsby, or keep reading, or just skip The Great Gatsby part. Skip. Alright. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Green light. Blah, blah, blah. Something, something, something. Okay, enough. Okay, enough. Yeesh, we get it. The billboard is a metaphor. The American dream is bittersweet. Yak, yak, yak. Look, I might have been a little hasty. Not even a meat pile like you deserves to experience required reading. I guess maybe I'm a little touchy about my weaknesses ever since. It's not important. Let's just say that none of the life forms who have tried to figure out what my weaknesses are have lived long enough to compare notes. Oh man. I just love that he has an ink out. The details is amazing. The details of this book is amazing. Ooh! Stanford! You're doing the equivalent of watching the entire biography of Rick Astley. Just leave the Rick roll. Just leave the Rick roll. Oh my god. I just love the fact that they literally just put in freaking Great Gatsby there. Stanford Pines here. If you've reached this page, then you ignored my instructions and have begun to read the Book of Bill. You can't hear the long, disappointed sigh I'm making right now, but I assume you are. But I assure you, it's devastating. Yes, I'm judging you. You're making a terrible mistake. Okay. I don't know what ridiculous things Bill is telling you right now, but I assure you, none of it is true, useful, or in good taste. I took a glimpse. I took a glimpse at the book myself, and it was mostly extremely complex riddles. He's trying to bait me into solving them because he knows my curiosity is my Achilles heel, and he's counting on you, on yours being the same. I mean, guilty, yes. I'm a little guilty on that. If you're the type to ignore reason even when it's staring you in the face, then I'm sure the last thing you want is to be scolded by some old man wagging one of his 6 fingers at you. Chances are you're at some desperate low point in life. Perhaps you've lost something dear to you, or you're in the in the threes of some all-consuming monomaniacal monomaniacal ambition, or perhaps you just are attached to things that haunt you. As a recovering cipher cipherholic. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. We have the time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sending me the codes. I love it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I have no clue what how the heck do you find to make people find these? No spoilers. Hey, all right, gotcha. We have the time. All right. I can pretty much just do this in between. And just do a couple of them and then just. Oh, these are old. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do them in between after let's say 5 pages, and I'll just do 5. I'll just do for every 5 page. I'll just do 5 codes. How's that? Sounds good. Sounds good. These are pretty because I'm not sure if it. I know for a fact I'm not gonna finish this book in one stream. Let's see. There are new ones since this one is the only was the only list without answers and it's 5 days old. Okay. All right. So for every 5 pages, starting now. So yeah, for every 5 pages starting now, I'll just go for 5 codes from the list. All right. Chances. All right. Just yada. All right. All right. As a cyberholic myself, I want you to know there's another way. Close this book right now. Go on with your life. Maybe take up an exciting hobby like cataloging the wing patterns of various types of rare tree-like dwelling moths. I pinned one of the Gravity Falls goth moths here. You'd probably be into that sort of thing. Wow. And there's a code. There is a code. Which... We're going back to the MS Paint. We're going back to MS Paint, baby! Let me just, hold on. The MS Paint version of my... Everything that Alright, so... What I've been doing is let's see. What I've been doing is go through the entirety of the book, and if there's any code, I have to decode it. I have to see if I can decode it. If that's let's see, if it's possible, if it's a code that I have to if it's a code that is possible to decode, because I'm a huge fan of doing this thing. I'm a huge fan of doing this when I was a kid, and I really love. And I'm glad they kept that going. Let me just a little bit. There we go. All right, we have the MS Paint board. So let me see. I have the ciphers. I'm assuming this might be all right. From the looks of it, the wingspan of the. Okay, yeah, definitely. Wait, yeah, this is okay. Considering this is Ford. I'm pretty much have to use the thing. All right. I already watched all of the spoilers. I'm just watching for your reaction. I'm acting like a middle-aged mom giving her daughter a copy of a Dr. Seuss book that she loves when her book club and find her reaction. Aw, thank you. Well, thank you for joining. Well, thank you for coming into my little stream. I'm a huge fan of Gravity Falls. I freaking love Gravity Falls, and I love doing these decoding these messages. Like, I love it when the show actually rewards you for actually interacting with the show. Like, it gives you somewhat. Okay, well, let me just, yeah, or actually, I'm just gonna hold on. I can't really draw well, so I'm just gonna do what I've been doing, and then just typing in my answer. So let's see, like. This is pretty much on the left wing, so this one's an N. So we're just gonna go from left to right, and so let's see. That's an N. That one is a O. That one isn't not. So that's an A. Yeah. That's a P. That little thing. Let me see. So Z doesn't have one. Yeah, this is definitely. That's an H. Alright, so that's H. Yeah, that's an H. Not a. Wait. Is that an E? Is that E? No, that's not E. It's S. Oh my god. Not a face. Not a face. It literally just translates to not a face. Cause Gothmoth. Oh my god, that is perfect. Wait, that's on the right. Wait, what's on the? Wait, what was the left? Wait. Oh. Never mind. I just like, what is on the left wing? It's just reversed. It's just reversed, not a face. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Or you can keep turning the pages to see what absurd things he's distracting you with next. What's it going to be? A tantalizing glimpse of your future, perhaps? How to speak to trees? Something obviously impossible, like how to make nuclear bombs out of ducklings? It's not worth it. Trust me. You have to trust me. I love it when they just sneak in the jokes here. Alright. Let's just leave the thing here. And I'll just have the website. Let's have the website up and this actually is a nice backdrop, actually. I'll leave it like this. Nacho. The fact that Nacho gives you a jump scare. I always call Bill like a freaking angry Dorito. Oh, hello there. Alright, next page is, oh, hello there. You just caught me peeking at all the secrets of the universe. The meaning of life, what everyone's saying about you behind your back. What everyone's saying saying about you behind your back. How to make a functioning atomic bomb out of duckling. Blah blah blah. Boring stuff like that. And my entire journey throughout history. You wouldn't be interested. What's that? Okay, I can tell by how comically wide your eyes are getting that you really want to know what's behind this door. Look, normally I only share my unholy knowledge with close personal henchmen. You seem like the type of human who can keep infinite secrets. Alright, I'll consider letting you take a peek. If you can pass my test, I need to know your mind is powerful enough to handle my deep, dark secrets without your brain melting out of your ears and staining your shirt. Lucky for you, I keep one of these brain power tests with me at all times in case I come upon a potential new best friend. Get that pencil sharpened, buddy. It's time to see what you made of, aside from bile and dead skin flakes. The secrets of the universe. Oh my god. Oh, no kidding. Wow. They should not publish that. Alright, let's see. Oh my god! Oh no, the one true intelligence. Oh no, this is taking me back to school! Ah! Oh no! A number 37 pencil! The one true intelligence test. You have 10 minutes to complete this quiz. Use a number 37 pencil only. This test will categorically determine your intelligence for the rest of your life. Forever. No takebacks until the end of eternity. All prior tests are void. Even your driver's test. You're walking home, pal. If stuck on a question, you may feel an overwhelming sense that you're falling behind, that all other students are smarter than you, and that your life is over before it's even begun. You may conclude that the universe is fundamentally unfair and designed only for your suffering, leading to this feeling. Let it fester and grow until you're growing with fury. A flame with unquenchable yearning for vengeance. They thought they were smarter than you? Well, you'll show them. You'll show them all. Oh, I freaking love this book. I'm freaking loving this book. A devious illusion. Is this a young woman, an old woman, or an illustrator having a psychotic break? My god, it's even... it's a duck. It looks like a duck. I'll take a duck. I'll go with duck for my answer. The riddle of the cube. This may look like an ordinary cube, but if you look closely, this cube is actually really super depressed. Hey, he had a rough year. Cut him some slack. What can you say to this cube to convince him to leave the house more often? Careful, too much pressure to hang out will make the cube even more anxious. But if you never invite him out, he'll think you hate him. Okay, just ask him if he wants to go. If we want to go eat some foods. If we want to go eat some foods or lays around the house, because I prefer lays around the house. In all honesty. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck were up against a woodchucking deadline and had procrastinated for weeks? He's supposed to chuck 30 trees by Friday, and it's already noon on Wednesday. He wasted his day watching YouTube videos about how marbles are made. What should he do? Should he call his mom? He's honestly freaking out right now. Erase. Oh man. Deer teeth. You kid. The answer is pie. And the one is just like is a freaking word, like it's a word puzzle. It's one of the word puzzles. Can you find all the below screens in this puzzle? I think I found them. Because everything is nothing but ah. The number to wait for okay. Nurlog, the number devourer. This is Norlog. He hungers for numbers. Feed him the numbers he craves. Numbers are his food. Feed Norlog. And then there's a drawing of Suze. How did I get here? The answer is 420. Calculate the surface area of Seuss. Dudes. There we go. There's the surface area for Seuss. Just dudes. Oh my god, it's still going. What is this thing? What is this thing? Why won't it leave me alone? Is it one of those like one of those wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a mess. Wait, is there a message? Okay, I'm holding the book sideways, and there's like, it's the name of the. There's like, all right, so it's for number 7. If you hold the book, oh wait. Oh, I'm using the website. Oh, was this how people found out the website? Even because there was like, all right, so like I've been turning around the for number 7. I was just flipping around the image. It's like neat. There was like words on it. There's like words in like the background. Huh. We're using the website. Name. See, isn't it? Alright, pretty much after. Alright. After this crossword puzzle, I'll just use the. Well. Yeah. After like the final question, I'll use the website. Let's see. Yeah. Number 7. That is not a website.com. This is not a website.com. Divide this number in half. 7,368. Oh god, you killed it! You're supposed to divide it in your hand, not divide it with an axe! There's blood everywhere, and the cops are gonna be here at any minute! Oh, what? Okay, just stay cool. That number had a family, but you can't think about that right now. Listen to me. Here's what you're gonna do. You're going to take a deep breath, go home, and change your clothes. I know a guy who can take care of this, but you need an alibi. Quick, write it down here. It better be convincing. Your alibi. Don't roll me into this. The name will be my alibi. My alibi is a lake. There we go. Is a lake. There we go. I'll take it. Number 9. In the 90s, the internet had only one website: horse dating horses. So people had to pass the time by staring at these things and pretending they could see something in there. Could you pretend to see something in there? Write down what you pretend to see. burger. It's literally just the. Let's see, is there something in there, like in this image, or is it literally just a random image that they just did for number 9? Pretty sure there might be like a secret there, but I wish there's something you can do with like a black with like a black light, but nope, nothing. And sadly, I've heard there's not really any blacklight stuff. Let's see. We're almost done. We're almost done with this. Number 10. It's a crossword puzzle. A trap puzzle. I'll just put A on all of them, and there we go. I completed the entirety of the. I completed the. Wait, can you actually do this crossword? Like, is it a? There's a binary code. There's a freaking binary code. What the hell? Okay, most of them is just Bill and the. This thing is a good billionaire. 3 Billy Goes Gruff. Morrison of. They're all Bills. The crossword is literally they're all Bills. Even the binary. Oh god, it's the optical illusion. I just added this thing in here because it's been in my dimension forever, and I hate looking at it, and I wanted to get rid of it. It's your problem now. Final question. This is an easy one. What is the purpose of your life? Nothing. There's no purpose in life. The pi of all. See, the root of all evil. It's on the calculator. That's really cool. All right. We're gonna take a little break from the book, and we're just gonna go back to the website. All right. All right. So, like I said, 5. We're going for 5. 5 of the codes in the website. Oh boy. Ugh. So let's see. Bill, Decipher. Okay. I'll try and just pick one at random. I'll just pick like 5 at random. So, well, let's go for Bill. The Eye of Providence. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised with that one. I'm not surprised. Okay. Hmm. Oh, he's been. Oh, okay. The UV spin. Okay. I want to give this one a try. Dippy Fresh. It's Reddit. It's Reddit. Oh my god. Pick one. Alright. Freaking. Alright. So we got Bill, Dippy Fresh. What? Nitsuo. Nate. Wait. Wait. Nitsuo. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. That's there. The blind eye. It's literally an eye exam. Or wait. It's an eye exam, technically. It could be an eye exam. Let's see. That's why it doesn't work. Yeah, let me make a dupe of this. So that way I can just I do want to go through the. So yeah, okay. I see why Dippy Fresh was lead you to this because it's what Dippy Fresh was was made from, the inspiration for Dippy Fresh. I recommend it. I recommend 2. Okay. So wait, is it literally just 2 or into recommend 2? You know what? I'm curious. Season 1. You know what? I'm curious. Season 1. Season 1. Anti-Gravity Falls. There's -1. Okay. These don't count. I was just... Okay, so -1 does not do that. The -1 and 1 just leads with that. Oh boy. What is this one? I get the feeling it might be a cipher. It could be a cipher. Let me see. Let me just check whether or not this is like the. Nope. Okay, so it's not that. Or is literally just a random. Wait a minute. I remember. Alright, I have the thing up, and I think I saw like a color wheel, like for some reason, like a color. Yeah, the color substitution cipher. So. Let's be. Okay, there's probably something. It's not. It's off. Let me see. And. Selling your soul. For fun and profit. There are some who believe that beneath your skin, nerves, and meat hides a unique spark of electric ephemera that religious types call a soul. This invisible cloud of will is theoretically the most eternal, sacred part of any being. Does it exist? Who cares? The important thing is people believe in it, which means it has market value, baby. That's why I've purchased as many souls as possible through history, just in case I need to cash in one day. Wanna be a soul billionaire like me? Look, I wouldn't tell my secret to just anyone, but if you got this far, you're smart enough for a golden opportunity. It's simple. First, you sell your soul to me. But you get it back as soon as you get 3 people to sell their souls. Then each of your soul custom. It's a pyramid scheme. It's a literal pyramid scheme. It's a goddamn pyramid scheme. How fitting with Sir Tad Strange. Oh, ooh, Tad Strange. All right, let me close. I think I should close this. Basically, money. No, trust me, you're gonna love not having a soul. A soul is like a jet ski. Sounds cool in theory, but it gathers dust and in the garage. That junk could be making you money. Well, and all you have to do is sign the dotted line. Pleasure doing business with you, pal. And may God have mercy on your, on your whole general vibe. Got any questions? Look, I'll let my lawyer, multi-level Mark explain it. All right. One more. So, Tad Strange. Let's let Tad Strange be the last one for now, and then we'll just continue with the book. Tad Strange. Of course. He loves bread. I'm Tad Strange, and I love bread. Wow. Look at those buns. Those are really good buns. Alright. Gotta go. Alright, have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Bye. Oh, before I go. Yep. Search, help me. Alright, you know what? One last one for you. For you, buddy. So, help me. An axolotl? Oh, I get it. Axolotl. And there's Bill. Cool. Cool statue of Bill, too. Like the water. So what? See ya, dude. Thanks for coming. Alright, let's see. How long have I been streaming? I can just continue on with the book for five more pages, and then I'll just be done. I'll just be done with it for this stream. Because I'm coming back for this book. Oh, I'm coming back for this. Oh, God. Alright, the solution to the intelligence test is if you completed the entire thing, you failed. A trombone. That's right, the real test was to see if you're gullible enough to waste your time actually doing these pointless questions. And turns out you were. I'm writing out myself laughing. Please proceed to put on the hat of shame for the rest of your life. Alright, you in the new hat forever. Dum-dum. If, however, you skipped over any questions, congratulations, you passed. You are smart enough to understand the fundamental truth in life, which is that the universe is a rigged carnival game, and the spoils goes to whoever knocks out the carny and takes the prize. Your life is too short to waste on homework unless you want to end up like these two sad nerds. Picture. Guys who like homework, not pictured, girlfriends. Well, one of them might. Well, one of them might. Alright. Point is, you're being cheated every day of your life, so the only way to level the playing field is to cheat back. And cheat back hard. I knew you'd get it. Call me crazy. And every licensed therapist does. But I'd say you proved that you're worthy of learning the secrets of the universe. Alright, Bill's Guide to the Universe. Is there anything? Okay, there's no secrets. Wait. I just realized the clock is actually different. The clock and like the cuckoo clock on the Bill's Guide page. Yeah, it has different. Yeah, all the numbers are in different places. Or it. No, wait. No. It's just that the numbers are backwards. Yeah, the numbers are literally backwards. Never mind. Alright. Reality is illusion! First, let's get something out of the way. A human's ability to grasp reality is painfully limited. You don't even have free will. Don't get me? Okay, rip $1 in half right now. Didn't do it? Didn't think so. It's not your fault. You didn't evolve to understand the truths of existence. You evolved to eat berries, bonk each other with sticks, and squirt milk into babies. You can't see outside the optical spectrum, navigate beyond linear chronology, or even shock, or even echolate, or even echolate. Echolocate. Echolocate. Oh my god. But now you've got me. Want to see what the underlying code of all things really look like? Reality is made of code, is made up of code and madness and tiny Legos. Everything is big and made of everything big is made of something small, and everything small can be manipulated into something new. Your senses are lying to you. So it's time to start lying to your senses and pick a better reality. I can show you how, but first, you need to remember what's real. Nothing! The universe is a hologram. Wait a minute. Okay, no. Okay, I was going to say, the universe is a hologram. Buy gold, buy. Okay, we're gonna... Oh my god! This is the multiverse. Look how multi it is. Yeah, that's a lot of multi. There's me. There's you. And there's some unimportant suckers. This ruling mass of all possible realities is complicated enough to ruin any physics class or cinematic movie franchises it touches. But it's actually a lot simpler than it looks if you know its secret. The truth is, our entire universe is a holographic trading card being held inside a collector's binder within the backpack of an unfathomable being outside of time known as Dennis. Dennis. Every time you feel briefly dizzy, it's because Dennis just took the card out to show his older brother Kyle, offering to trade it for string cheese. This is what this is called string theory. All that is, or was, or ever will be, is encoded along the cheap card's glittering edge. If Dennis ever loses it under the couch, or if his dog ever eats it, we're pretty much done for. Basic multiverse. Okay. 15 HP, second type. Okay. All that is, or was, or will ever shall be. Big Bang. Go from nothing to everything. Wave function collapse. Flip a coin. Heads, the multiverse continue. Oh! Flip a coin. Heads, the multiverse continues. Tails, it blinks out of existence. Nothing. So rare that Dennis is said to own the only one, which is so unfair. I bet he doesn't even like how how valuable it is. Level 100, number 151. It's a promo card too. My god. Oh, there's code. There's code. There is a code. There is a cipher code. If I can just squint at it. It doesn't really help that the code is in a angle. It is on an angle, and that is annoying. Alright, this is gonna be the last. You know what? Yeah, this is gonna be the last page that we're gonna see because I have been rambling a lot. So next time we're gonna go through this, it'll be on hopefully Saturday. Either Saturday or probably. I don't know. I might have to really think of when I'm gonna do this again because this is really fun. Reading this book is really fun. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be the last book, and this is gonna be the last cipher that we're gonna go through. So let's see. So this is definitely the rune the rune symbol cipher. So we're gonna go. All right. So the first one is W. All right. So the first one is W. First one. All right. Second one is A. Third one. Okay. It's a circle with. Okay, and then what could this be? Is this an arrow? Worn? Wait, isn't I? Yeah. So if I'm correct, yeah. So the one on top is warning. So the one on top is warning. Where? All right, I'm gonna check the one on the. Yeah, I'm gonna check the one on the left. So the one on the left. One on the left. So the first one on top, from top to bottom, is F. One is O. Then okay. Fold. This. What's this one? What's this? What's this? Okay. So folding. Let me see. There's still more. There's still more. Oh my goodness, there are more. There's more. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Folding. Is it an H? Yeah. So, if I'm not mistaken, this translates to this. Yeah, yeah. Folding this. I'm assuming this. Yeah, this one's card. Okay, so folding this card. Yeah, May. That's on. That's on one of the. That's on the. It's on the left side, so the right side might continue this. So, R. So this one's So on the top for the right, it's R. May re May. No, it's not an O. The V. Oh, may result. Yeah, result. May result. X. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's an N as well. Yeah. May result in. T. And that's T. Then the other one that's a. Where's that? C. TCR. Wait, am I right? Is that right? Yeah, yeah. TCR. Hmm. Am I missing a letter? Cross. Crossover? Yeah, it's crossover. No, crossover. 4E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. PVG possessed it. Bowling this card may result in initial crossovers. Alright. I cracked the code. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. So I'm just gonna bookmark this. Because I am pretty much done for today. Yeah, let me just grab a piece of paper. An old receipt of mine. Yeah. There we go. I'll just have that as my... Yeah, I'll just have that as my thing. Alright. I'll just hold off for another day. Yeah, hopefully... Alright, so... Tomorrow, I'm gonna be taking a little break. I think. Yeah, tomorrow, taking a little break, and then Friday, me and the boys are gonna do zombies. We're gonna do some zombies. It's gonna be great. And yeah. It's really fun. I really love going through Gravity Falls, like going through the mystery of Gravity Falls. It's so much fun. Anyways, that's it for me today. Alright, I'm pretty sure Saturday, I can promise you that Saturday I'm going to be doing, I'm going to continue with Gravity Falls. I'm going to continue with the book. I actually really want to keep reading this book. It's really funny. Anyways, thank you guys for coming in. I'm gonna tune out. Also, thank you, Guns, for, Guns, my love, for becoming, for following. Thank you. Also, thank you for providing me with the entire list of all the codes that is possible for the this is not a website.com. Yeah. Thank you guys. Alright, I'm just gonna head on off. Alright, take care. Bye bye. Bye.